Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Isabel and this is my library. In today's video, I bring you more of my 2026 reading journal setup and reviews for my January reading month. Welcome back, my friends. We are here to do some planning. I'm so happy you are spending a little bit of your day with me. Today we are going to be working on more of my setup. As you guys know, I am still working on setting up all of my spreads for my 2026 reading journal. And we are nearing the end of January. And I'm trying to wrap up all my reading for the month. And at the same time, still trying to get caught up with those spreads. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you like what you see, I have lots of bookish content and stationery content, reading journal content, and I'd love for you to be part of my small booktube community. So today I'm doing a quick little flip through as I'm welcoming you so that you see where my 2026 reading journal is going. So today I've decided we're going to do one setup page and one review. I've been doing that lately to kind of balance up a little bit of what we have going on. And I can get caught up with my setups as well as not neglect my January month because January is soon going to be over. And I still have to complete a bunch of spreads. So if you are new here, you will find linked in the description box below lots of videos that are all my setup videos for all of these pages. I do all of my planning with you guys, so there will be plenty of videos there for you. There's also some sticker book haul videos, and yeah, everything you want is there. So I'll have it linked down below. So I decided that today what I want to work on is my Kindle Unlimited TBR. So I don't know about you guys, but if you have Kindle Unlimited, I feel like I always have a mess with the books that I am putting on queue. Because as you know, or if you don't know, you can only have, I believe, like 10 books that you've checked out. So everything else is kind of like you put it on your wish list. But I never really look at my wish list or I forget about my wish list. So then I'll finish a book and then I immediately just download another one or move on to the next one. And I don't really remember that there were so many books that I had favorited and I had put on my wish list that I wanted to get to that I couldn't download immediately because I have other things lined up. So I decided that I wanted to kind of make a Kindle Unlimited TBR. And the thing with that is I did it on my last reading journal, but I didn't update it. I kind of had a list that was there and I was trying to fill in that list. But what I want to do with this Kindle Unlimited list is keep adding to it. As I am wish listing them, I want to, at the ending of that month, kind of add it to the actual list. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to make it a point because there's so many books, guys, sometimes that I'll hear about this book and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me see. Let me try to put a hold on my library, or let me try to see how much it is so I can order it to have. And then I'll notice when I'm going to go order it that it's a Kindle Unlimited book. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going to order it. And so I go ahead and put it on that wish list and then I forget about it. So I think this is going to help me keep track of that. So I kind of wanted to do something with this enchanted forest, like a woodsy woodland creature kind of a vibe. For that, I want something lighter. I've been doing a lot of dark pages recently, so I want something like more neutral. So I'm thinking I really like this one, not necessarily with all the woodland creatures, or maybe I do like the ones with the woodland creatures. Let's see. All right, so maybe one of these would be good. This one's the same as this one. I'm like, I think I just saw this one. Okay, so this is another one of those. They have different things on the back. That's why sometimes we see more than one of them. I absolutely love these books, guys. If you are interested or you've never seen these books before, I have a video where I haul and flip through all of these paper craft books I'll have that link down below for you as well, in case you're interested, because so many times we want to order these and we don't know what's on the inside. So I went ahead and did a complete flip through of all the ones that I currently have. And so you can find that linked down below. All right. Ooh, these would be great. These stickers would be great if I used like this one. Okay, I love that. All right, guys. So for this one, I'm thinking I'm going to do minimal designing because I want to write a lot of titles. And I don't think I want to take this to a 2-spread thing unless I absolutely have to at some point. So I'm going to keep the designing ephemera and all of that to a minimum. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and put a little post-it note to mark this space. And I think I want to go with this one. So I'm going to tear out this page. And I've talked about this before on my channel, the versatility of these. All of these, like let's say you don't want to use this as your ephemera paper. You can use this for letter writing. And there's also other ones that have like how to make envelopes, see, out of them. So you can actually make the envelope, or you can just use whatever's on the other side if you want to cut out from here, you know. So there's also so much versatility with these. So I really like this. I think I'm going to go with this. I also have this other sticker book, Woodland Adventures, that I kind of want to maybe incorporate or use a little bit. These are so beautiful. So maybe I want to use that too. But for now, I think I'm going to stick to these. All right. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do, which is speed you through this designing part and writing part so that you can go ahead and plan along with me and watch me do it at a quicker speed. And I can kind of concentrate a little bit on where I want to place things and all of that. So I will go ahead and catch you up once I'm done with the decoration of this spread. All right, guys, I'm going to bring you back very briefly to show you what I did. I'm absolutely loving all of these little mushrooms and like the little ferns and the little leaves and the plants and the little insects. So I really liked this. I didn't want to write out Kindle Unlimited. I think everyone kind of knows it as KU anyway, so I liked how that looked. And I always like these mismatched letters that come in that bibliophilia book. And yeah, I think I'm ready to start writing down my titles. I'm thinking, should I just do the title so I could do 2 columns? Or should I do title and author? I need a little checkbox as well. So I'm going to think about that, how I do it, and then I will get back to you. Maybe I do shorter titles here so I could do 2 columns and then longer titles here, because that's another thing. Or maybe I just divide it into 2 columns and then just do 2 lines if it takes 2 lines. I think I want to do that perhaps. Just intrinsically, like already start by dividing it into 2 columns. I think if I do that, it'll come out a little more organized. So if I just I think 13 is the halfway point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is kind of like this break that I'll make here. So I think if we just keep that little break there. All right, yeah, so I think I'm going to try to do that, the little box here and the title there. And I'll try to do all my short titles here. I think if it goes down to a second row, that's fine. So I'm going to divide it here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Kind of do the 13 right here. And then we have our 2 columns. I think I'm going to like that a lot more than just going the long way. It's easier on the eye anyway. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start looking up all the titles I have saved. I do want to leave maybe some room to add more titles. That's the problem. So I'll start adding titles, and then as I get further, I can decide what I want to do with that. I don't know if I should do brown, because I feel this green is too bright. It's like a Kelly green, I think. Yeah, this might be too bright. Yeah, I think I'll do it in brown. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll go ahead and start adding my titles. And of course, I'll fast forward you through this part as you're planning along with me. If you see any titles that you might be interested in and you're a Kindle Unlimited person, then go ahead and add those to your list. And if you see I'm missing any important books that are on KU that you think would be my type of book, let me know as well in the comments down below, because I'm always looking for new things to add to my KU wish list. All right, guys, I'll catch back up with you once I'm done adding all these titles. All right, guys, so here we are. I went ahead and added a lot of what I found on my wish list and what I currently have downloaded on my Kindle, but there are still more. I did want to be conservative and save at least half of the space for new titles that are being added to the Kindle Unlimited library or new book recommendations that come my way. Thrillers, some horror books, some cozy mysteries. That tends to be mostly what I consume on my Kindle Unlimited. So I think we're doing well. And yeah, I'm so happy with how this came out. I'm glad I have space for new things that get added to my Kindle Unlimited wish list. And hopefully I can scratch off a couple of these. I will let you know. For example, I did pick up Dear Debbie already on Kindle Unlimited and I have been reading it. So that's going to get read for sure. And yeah, so that's where we are now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next thing that I want to work on with you today, which is my review for Fences. So if you've been following along, I have been doing some reviews for certain books that I have read this month. I did one for The Place Where They Buried Your Heart and 11/22/63 by Stephen King, and Yours Cruelly Elvira by Cassandra Peterson. And so now I think I want to do a one-pager for August Wilson's Fences. That was pretty much the classic that I read this month. And I do want to do a one-page review on that. I don't really want to do more than that because I don't have a lot of stickers that I think would look great with this. And I did enjoy this a lot. You'll see that in my end of the month wrap up. But I still feel like I have some things to say. So I do want to include this. I will find some little ephemera here for the bottom and maybe like a sticker or two. And I'll go ahead and do a one-page review. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this one now, and I'll speed you through this part and then bring you back once I'm done. right, guys, so can we take a moment to appreciate how beautiful like these colors look with the cover of the book? That is my favorite thing. I was so unhappy with the selection of stickers I had for this. I really had not found anything that gave me like the late 50s vibe with like a more country setting. I wanted something that had like the fence and the house, and then I started thinking maybe I need to focus more on like the baseball stuff because there is a lot of baseball imagery in the book. But finally, in this little cottagecore book, I found the perfect stickers for this book. I was so happy. This reminded me of when Rose was pulling the clothes from the clothing line, and then her desire for the fence. I know that it was in the patio, but still, I think it went really well. And I was able to review and write a little bit about my thoughts on fences. And I do like the format for the one-pager. So this was the first time that I was doing a one-page review, and I like it. I think it's lovely. So for the books that I have a lot to say, I'll continue doing this two-page format. For other books, I think this one-pager works. And of course, for the books that I don't really want to write about, I think I'll just put a little picture and my rating, and that's about it. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you got some planning done. If you did, let me know what pages you worked on. Let me know if you are also doing some Kindle Unlimited spreads, or if you're doing reviews on your reading journal. I would love to hear what you're doing on yours, and check out some of those links that I have listed for you there. I also went ahead and included some discount codes for you in the description box below of some stationery companies that I am working with and that they have provided me with materials for my reading journal. I went ahead and added those codes there in case you need to use them. I look forward to talking to you in my next one. Bye!